You'll remember us ending a previous video after reaching our first beach in Mexico, only to post our next update back in California. So I'll start this one off with our first adventures in Baja before we get all caught up. We had a few weeks with no plans before Lindsay had to be in San Diego for a flight back to Ontario. So we thought, why not cross the border and get a little taste of what Baja is like? And we weren't disappointed. San Felipe is the first beachside town, and we ended up getting really comfortable there. It's hard not to get comfy when you find a spot like this right on the edge of town. Our first stop on the ocean, on the beach, and wow, we got an A1 campsite, and it is free as well, might I add, but look at how gorgeous this is. Isn't this insane? Look at where we're parked. What do you think?
I think I found us a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, Lindsay found this one. It was beautiful.
You got beach, you got mountains, for privacy. I think we're gonna be here a while.
This is what we were after. What else could you need? This is everything. 3 years building the bus, dreaming of living a life like this. Wasn't easy, but right now, couldn't feel more easy. So we're in San Felipe. We just dropped off some laundry because it's laundry day. We need it.
And there's no self-serves here, just like a drop-off laundry service. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around the town, do a little bit of Christmas shopping, I guess. Lindsay's gonna be seeing our family heading home in a week and a half or so. So she'll bring a few little trinkets down for her close friends and family. But for now, I think we're gonna walk around the town and maybe get some iced coffee.
Yeah, check it out a little bit. When we were walking around on Friday, no, 2 days ago, there was like a little street fair or something going on, and today's a Saturday. I think there's more stuff open, so we're excited to check it out, see more of the town.
We always talked about getting a set of matching tattoos together, and as we were walking around town, we ended up finding a reputable tattoo shop, so we decided to go for it. When in Baja. That's really cool.
Show you a cool spot where snakes fighting.
And then all of a sudden, we were ready to see more of the coast.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name?
We only went about 2 hours further south of San Felipe, but we did find a couple of nice spots along the way. Good morning. Oh, it's bright. Thought I'd show you where we ended up sleeping last night. It's a pretty good spot too. We've got the beach, the ocean over there, our beautiful Baja, and nice, beautiful mountains in the background as well. Mexico has been alright so far. Before we knew it, we were heading north again to catch Lindsay's flight. We just walked to get some iced coffees. We're staying at this Airbnb we booked in San Diego. Lindsay had a show last night and she's flying out tonight. And if you haven't yet, make sure to check out our last video to see what I got up to while she was gone. Alright, final day USA, final day stateside. We are getting ready to cross the border for the next couple of months and stay down in Mexico for a while.
Here we come.
Making sure all of our jugs are full before we hit the border.
That's the first time I've ever lined up the bottles perfectly without ever having to adjust them.
Getting pretty close to the border. Officially saying goodbye to America for the next, probably at least 2 months. Feels weird. Such a commitment.
We're in Baja California, and we're just about to head over into Mexicali, Baja, and then make our way down to San Felipe.
No problems as expected over the border. We're just stopped at the office to fill out our FMM forms and then to the highway. Yeah.
So when we were leaving San Felipe a few weeks ago on our way back into the US to go to San Diego, we stopped at this little gas station just on the outside of town, and we were told by this guy that if we were looking for some good burritos to go across the street. And so we go back out and there's this lovely tiny little old lady with a little table set up, her cooler and a big umbrella, and she's selling her homemade burritos. And well, Ben, how were they?
They were shockingly delicious.
They were incredible.
They were really good. And since we found them on our way out of town, guess what we're doing first thing on our way back into town?
We're getting some burritos.
And ever since we were in Mexico the first time, we've been addicted to Coke. So it's gonna go great with the burritos we just got. They're unlabeled. I don't know how she organizes them, but it's kind of like burrito roulette. The chicken ones last time were really, really good, so we definitely made sure to get some of those again, although she only did 2 left, so we got all she had left. And I just had a beef one that was really good. And we're just kind of crushing some little burritos.
Just sit there, eat my burrito while I'm He spilled sauce on himself, and I'm like, Lindsay, why did you let me do that?
Why didn't you let me handle salsa? Just squirt it all over my shorts. I don't know if it's easy to tell or not, showing off how narrow the highway gets sometimes. Sometimes there's literally like big semis coming the other way, and the road, I feel like our lane even is only barely wide enough for us, let alone another semi on the other side. Scary. Double long one.
kind of what the bus looks like after a long bumpy drive. No matter how much glue and Velcro, things just kind of come flying out all over the floor.
Long day of driving, we finally got leveled and settled at our spot. Check it out. Not bad at all. There's a mouse in our bus.
We've got him cornered in this cubby next to the fridge.
I mean, he was just seen there. He could have shimmied his way anywhere, really, now.
We have absolutely no idea what to do about it at the moment.
Yeah,
it's like
almost
bedtime.
Yeah. And there's nothing we really can do. I really don't know. So I guess we just kind of have to.
This is our handy mouse trap at the moment.
We don't have a solution to fix the problem either.
Do you like pull everything out of the cupboard and just hope that you like snatch him? Because we don't have mouse traps. We don't have a great way of going about like catching him. He could just run out right past us into a different part of the bus. So there's no food in that cupboard. I don't know what to do. Ben doesn't know what to do.
I wish I did. Well.
Merry Christmas.
Or Feliz Navidad, I guess. A lot different this year than any other year, eh?
Kind of woke up like any old day in the bus, and we aren't doing any gifts.
This is our gift, being here in Mexico together. So
yeah, maybe taking a hot shower tonight at a camp. That'll be our Christmas present.
Yeah. But yeah, not a Christmas I've ever had before. That's for sure.
Not a bad one though either.
No, not at all. We got each other. We had a couple of neighbors at this spot last night, and the guys over here just did some little stockings, and they've got a dog, and the dog's getting all excited because they got him a stocking too, and he's been pulling toys out. Super cute.
Oh, that dog is so happy. This is one of those moments in van life, bus life, travel that people don't always really tell you about because it's not a highlight moment at all. So we have a little composting toilet that separates number 1 from number 2. But when you go number 2, you kind of have to tie up the bag and take it out immediately. So when somebody does their business, you tie it up, you take it out, and if we're in one spot for a little while, we just kind of make a little collection outside by the tire, and that way it's not smelling inside. It doesn't smell outside. It's all good. And then, you know, we take it until we can dispose of it somewhere. Well, this morning we pack up and we drive off, and just as we kind of get to the end of the road, Ben realizes that his business was left outside by the tire. He didn't collect it, and it got run over, and now he's doing his best to deal with all of that and kind of get rid of any evidence. Obviously we use biodegradable bags and hemp husks and other things that help decompose waste, and like we're not doing anything bad by burying it here. Maybe a little faux pas for other campers, but a mistake was made, an accident happened.
Oops. We took care of it though, as properly as we could. There are some long stretches down here. Even if you have some gas stations mapped out, you can't always be sure that they'll be open or even still there sometimes. So sometimes down here, this is what a gas station looks like. You take what you can get. And on top of the really narrow roads I mentioned earlier, you also have to dodge these insane potholes that are all over the highway. It's been a weird holiday season this year. This is our first time in Mexico in general, but I know a lot of people do tropical Christmases. It's pretty common, but we have never been here or during Christmas time been in a tropical destination. So other than shopping, like when we were in the States, even though it was still summery and warm, there was Christmas decorations in the stores and trees for sale, all that stuff. But other than that, it really doesn't feel like Christmas. Like, me and Lindsay woke up this morning, almost forgot to say Merry Christmas to each other because of this great trip, this exciting life we're living. We decided not to get each other any gifts this year. Spend all our available money doing fun experiences together. So it's weird. Every Christmas my entire life I've woken up at home, seen family, opened gifts, ate a big dinner, but not this year. Just me and Lindsay enjoying life. You can't ask for much more than that anyway. So I think I'll end this one here. Don't forget to like this video and definitely subscribe if you're curious about the mouse in the house situation we're dealing with. See you next time.